So hello and fresh good morning to all of you. Have a cheerful good morning. Okay. So dear students, how are you enjoying your online classes? I hope you are enjoying it. Okay. So dear students, today we will start our new topic, that is your chapter number 3 of class 5th English. That is your Turning the Tide, written by Kartik Shankar. Okay. So before going to the topic, we should know something about Kartik Shankar, about the author. Okay, it is written by Kartik Shankar. Okay, so it is written by Kartik Shankar. So Kartik Shankar is a brilliant writer. Okay, so besides being a writer, he is also an ecologist. So what do you mean by ecologist? So ecologist means the person who study about the ecology, or what we can say environment. Okay, so he is a prolific and brilliant writer, also an ecologist. So besides being ecologist, he is also a turtle tracker who conserve the turtles. Okay. So before going to the main topic, we should know the summary of the topic, that is turning the tide. Okay. So this story is basically based upon the endangered species. What do you mean by endangered species? The species, those who are on the verge of extinction, those who are going to extinct or disappear. So there is also a species, namely olive ridley turtles, who are endangered nowadays. Okay, so it is a short story about that ridley turtles, that how can we save or conserve this species, not only that ridley turtles but also the other species which we see around us, because they are endangered, they are seen very less. Okay, so I want to tell you that please open your book, page number 21. Okay, page number 21, chapter number 3, that is Turning the Tide. So before going to the main topic, we should go towards the new words. Okay, these are glisten, drag, indulge, hazards, mystifying, ignorance. Once again, I am repeating this: listening or listens, drag, indulge, hazards, mystifying, ignorance. So what they mean? What they means? They means glisten means glitters, drag, pulled off, indulge, to participate, and hazards, risk, mystifying, puzzling, ignorance, not paying attention to. Okay, so dear students, please open your book, page number 21. Today we will start the topic in details. Okay, so look at your first paragraph. That imagine yourself on a beach in Odisha in winter. Moonlight glistens and is reflected not of the sand or water, but of the wet backs of 1,000 turtles. So each olive ridley turtles 2 feet long and weighing about 50 kilograms has dragged itself off the beach to dig a nest and lay eggs, as all sea turtles do. So unlike other sea turtles, though ridley indulges in an annual ritual known as the Arribada, which means arrival in Spanish. 10,000 come ashore the same time to lay their eggs. This amazing natural phenomenon may disappear one day unless we are able to do something about the hazards that threatens these turtles' very existence. Sea turtles are magical animals, all the more mystifying because of your ignorance about them. They appear but briefly on land to lay eggs and spend the rest of their lives wandering the oceans. As hatchlings they drift with oceanic currents sometimes, traversing the entire Pacific or Atlantic. When they become adults, 10 to 15 years later, live up to, that is, they live up to 50 years some. Okay, so they use the Earth's magnetic field to find and lay their eggs on the same beach when they were born. Okay, so dear students, here the author tells us that, or says that, imagine ourselves that we are, that you are on the beach in Odisha. Okay, imagine that yourself that you are in the beach in Odisha, and the moon and the light glistens and shines, not of the seashore, not of the sand, okay, not of the water, not of the sand, but from the wet bodies, wet backs of thousands of red-leaf turtles. So here the author says that, consider or imagine that you are present on a sea beach in Odisha, okay, and the light reflects or shines from the back of thousands of red-leaf turtles. So it is the winter time and the light glistens from the, not from the sand or water, but from the wet backs of thousands of red-leaf turtles. Okay, so here the description of the turtle is given like that the turtle is about 2 feet long and weighing about 50 kilograms. Okay, the turtle is about 2 feet long and weighing about 50 kilograms, and the turtle has an annual ritual, a kind of tradition you can say, okay, kind of tradition you can say, which they do every year. And unlike other sea turtles, these olive ridley turtles also join the ritual ceremony. And thousands of turtles came to the sea beach to perform their rituals, known as aribada in Spanish language. Okay, so thousands of turtles come together to participate or to organize that ritual nicely. Okay, so the author says that when the turtles lay eggs, so each and every year thousands of sea turtles, what they do, they come to the seashore, they lay eggs and perform their rituals. Okay, that is known as aribada. So when the sea turtles lay eggs, okay, when the sea turtle lay eggs, so after hatchling, what do you mean? At least the small baby turtles are known as hatchlings. So after laying eggs, the hatchling comes out and they drift directly to the entire Pacific or Atlantic oceans. So, okay, so this is what we get to know. So this amazing natural beautiful species may disappear one day due to human ignorance. So if we are not careful about, or if we are not careful about the conservation of these beautiful species, then it will extinct one day if we don't pay attention towards them. Okay, so it is our duty to look after them. We find not only the sea turtles but also some other species, those who are endangered, those who are found very rarely. So we have to conserve that species so that we can get to see this species in our next generation also. Okay, so we have to conserve this species as much as possible. Okay, so after laying eggs, the hatchlings, they drift toward the oceanic currents. So after 10 to 15 years, when the hatchlings they grew up, what they usually do, they find the same place where they were born to lay eggs. Okay, so they come to the same place exactly where they were born. Okay, so how do they do it? So they do it by due to the Earth's magnetic field. So due to this Earth's magnetic field, they find or they locate the place where they have born, and they come to that surface or that sheet to lay eggs, and this process continues. Okay. Look at your second stanza. Okay. They have done this millions of years, but today sea turtles are threatened by human activity. This includes the increasing pollution on the sea. Okay, pollution of the oceans, electric lights on sea which confuses hatchlings and prevent them from finding the oceans after they hatch. So fishing nets have killed hundreds or thousands of turtles worldwide. Sea turtles are air breathers, and when they get accidentally caught in fishing nets, they drown. In Odisha, more than 1 lakh olive ridley turtles have been killed in trout efficiency nets in the last 10 years. Current efforts to create an alliance between fishermen and conservationists seem to offer some hope. So what does the second stanza say? So the second stanza says that these annual rituals known as Arivada has been observing millions of years ago. So every year the rituals is being observed. As we do our rituals every year, in the same way these ridley turtles they observe these rituals every year, and it has been continuing millions of years ago. But today the sea turtles are threatened by human activities. It is due to the human ignorance that their life are in danger. Okay. Due to human ignorance, their lives are in danger. Okay. So which includes the increasing pollution in the ocean, and the electric lights have also on beaches the electric lights on beaches confuses the turtles, confuses the hatchlings to find their way. Okay, so we do see a lot of electric lights in the beach. Okay, on the beach. So this light, what they actually do, they prevent the hatchlings to find their ways. Okay, these hatchlings prevent their hatchlings to find the way. Okay, turtles have been observing these rituals.
Second call start होले आप लोग.
So the pollution of oceans along with the electric lights, okay, these have all put danger the sea turtles. Even the fishing nets have killed thousands of sea turtles worldwide. Okay, thousands of sea turtles have been killed by the fishing nets worldwide. So we had to look after this matter. Okay, so in Odisha, recently about 1 lakh olive ridley turtles have been killed in last 10 years. So there is a treaty made between the conservationists and fishermen, which gives a hope that we can conserve these special species. Okay, so what do you mean by conservationists? Conservationists are those people who conserve the special species, conserve the endangered species. Okay. So students, look at your third stanza of your book, page number 22. I saw my first olive ridley turtles on one moonlight night in Chennai. We had just started a student group conserve turtles. We watched the female turtle come ashore, crawl onto a dry part of the beach, dig a 2 feet deep nest with her end flippers, and lay 100 to 150 eggs. The hatchlings would emerge about 2 months later and, under the cover of darkness, make swift dash for the sea, which they locate by the reflection of moonlight and starlight on the water. So now Nearly 20 years later, some of those hatchlings have hopefully reached adulthood. The group with which I saw my first olive ridley is still active. It has been joined by other organizations and they all work for the conservation of these fascinating marine animals. So now the author talks about his first sight in Chennai. He saw a first olive ridley turtles in Chennai, in the beach of Chennai. So he, along with his friend, went to the beach. They saw some olive ridley turtles. They crawled to the beach, to the seashore. They dig a nest and lay eggs. They lay eggs around 100 to 150 eggs. Okay. So they have started a group to conserve these special species. So they means the author and his friend started a group to conserve this special species, special endangered species. Okay. So what they saw that these olive ridley turtles, they dig nest not with legs. We can't say that legs. They dig the hole with his hand flippers. Okay, with his hand flippers, and they dig a hole and lay eggs around 100 to 150 eggs at a time. Okay. So in this way, the author says that hatchlings would have become, after 50 to 20 years later, that hatchlings would have become an adult. Okay, would have become an adult, and hopefully they are on the sea beach. So the group which I saw, my first olive ridley is still active. So here the author says that the group that they saw in that beach have become adult, have reached to adulthood, and are still active. So the group that the author has started with his friend have emerged as a big group, as they have joined hands with other organizations. So along with other organizations, they have reached to a big organizations, and they are now conserving those species or endangered species. So not only that sea turtles, but also the species those which are found near to the seashore, they all are being conserved by the organizations. Okay. So this effort, so all this and more effort will be required to counter new threats on the horizon. So we have to care this special species as much as we can, so that we can so that this species can match the next generation. So we have seen that thousands of sea turtles are being killed. Okay, we know that the sea turtles are air breathers. Okay, so when as the sea turtles are air breathers, they come up the surface of the water to breathe. Okay, so in doing so, what happens during sometimes the fishing nets? The fishermen, what they do? They usually go to the seashore because that is the source of their income. So when the fishermen goes to the seashore, to the oceans, sometimes what happens when the sea turtles, they come up the surface to breathe, they caught in the net. Okay, and that sea turtles get drowned. So in this way, they have been killed, and they lost their lives. Also, the pollution causes a big threat to their life. Okay, so in this way, they have been killed. So more efforts can be made to preserve or conserve these species, so that we can see these species in our next generations. So in Odisha, several ports have been planted along the seashore, along the coast, such as Hamra. This is just less than 10 kilometers from Gahimata, which is a nesting place or nesting site for the olive ridley turtles. Okay, so also our oil explorations poses another threat to the life of these ridley turtles. So due to human activities, the life of these turtles are in danger. Okay. So there are some wild explorations in the seashore which also makes the life of these olive-ridley turtles very difficult. So this coastal development with attendant problems of pollution, lightning and habitat loss due to change in the beach dynamic are sure to cause even further decline in the population of this species. Okay, so not only this sea turtles are affecting, but also the people who are dependent on the oceans for their survival, for their income, for their source, they are also greatly threatened by this. Their income, their source of income are not coming from the seashore, as due to exploration, due to pollution in the oceans, the fishes or the other species, marine species, those who are there, they get killed, and the source of income for the people, for the fishermen are less, and this way they get affected as much. Okay, so the sea turtles are only one of many species whose lives are being threatened. So here the question arises that if this goes on, can we take it to the next generations? Can we see this species in our next generation? It completely depends on us. Okay, so if we are not aware, if we make effort to conserve these special species and endangered species, then definitely we will look this species in our next generation. So here the author tells us to make some effort so that we can take care of this special species, and we can definitely stop their life from being threatening. Okay, so in this way the chapter Turning the Tide is completed. So once again I want to recap your class. Okay, so here the story, the Turning the Tide, is written by Karthik Shankar. Karthik Shankar is a brilliant writer, also an ecologist. So here the author tells us about that special species known as olive-ridley turtles. Okay, so here author tells us that imagine that you are present on a sea beach in Odisha, and the light glistens and shines not from the sand or water, but from the white backs of thousands of ridley turtles. As the sea turtles, they are present in the water, so when they come up, their body seems like it is shining. So here the author says that the lightning is shining. Okay, the moonlight, the light is shining not from the sand or from the water, but from the white backs of thousands of ridley turtles. Okay, and these ridley turtles, they drag itself to the beach to lay eggs. As we know that the sea turtles, though they are marine animals, but in order to give birth, to lay eggs, they had to come to the seashore. Okay, so they come to the seashore beach, they dig nest, that means they dig hole, and they lay eggs, and they cover the eggs so that the other creatures, they don't get that they are eggs. Okay, and thereafter they went back to the seashore. So the sea turtles, along with other sea turtles, the ridley turtles also join. Actually, the turtles, they perform a ritual, a kind of tradition you can see, each and every year. So unlike other sea turtles, the olive-ridley turtles also participate or join in that ritual ceremony, and thousands sea turtles, they came to the place and perform their rituals, and in that way they lay eggs in that ritual ceremony. And after 10 to 15 years, when the eggs hatched, the hatchlings comes out and then shift directly to the oceans. And some of the sea turtles, they roam around or they move entire to the Pacific or Atlantic Ocean. So after some years, they came to they come to the same seashore exactly where they were born in order to lay eggs. So how do they find their way? Because they travel to the entire Pacific Oceans. So they do it by the Earth's magnetic field. Okay. So by using the Earth's magnetic field, they come to the seashore where they were born. They lay eggs. Okay. So after some years, that eggs become hatched. So here there is a threat to the life of these deadly turtles. Okay. So it is due to human ignorance that their lives are in danger. Even the fishing nets have killed thousands of deadly turtles. Okay, so in Odisha, in last 10 years, about 1 lakh olive deadly turtles have been killed in trout fishings. Okay, so there is an effort. These olive deadly turtles have been killed in fishing nets. Okay, so nearly about 1 lakh sea turtles have been killed in Odisha in last 10 years. So there is an effort created, or there is a bond created between the fishermen and the conservationists, so that they can preserve this special species. So conservationists are those people who conserve the endangered species. So after this, the next paragraph, what the author says that the author and his friends started a group to conserve this special species. And when the author was on the beach, in Chennai, he saw so many deadly turtles, female deadly turtles. They came up the beach, come up the seashore. They lay about 100 to 150 eggs. And after some years, after 20 years, the author thought that, or according to the author, that eggs have must hatched, and that hatchlings would have reached adulthood, according to the author. Okay. So the group that author has created with his friend have become a big organization. Okay, as they have tied up with other organizations, so it forms a big organizations to conserve that special species. Okay, so in Odisha, several ports have been planned near the coast, along the coast at the Dharma near Gahirmatha, which is the nesting, which is the place where these deadly turtles, they lay eggs. So these deadly turtles' life are in danger because due to that oil explorations. Okay, also the electric lights, they threaten the life of deadly turtles. So not only these turtles or marine species, but also the people who are dependent on marine resources, their life also are in danger because they couldn't find their source of income. Okay. So here the author says that if we find some like species, then we have to conserve that species. Okay, so that we can see this species in our next generations. Unless and until we conserve this endangered species, we will not see this species in our future generations. So we should care about this special species as much as possible. So dear students, stay safe and stay home. Thanks for your online class.